What is that?
Okay, down to microsecond.
Exposure.
Same.
Same voltage.
Same sausagey.
I'll change the lighting. That's worse. Kitchen light. Okay, you're gonna see something. You saw it! Okay, so what is that? That's called a neon pulse. Hold on, you saw that, right? Those lines? It happened again here. Every time. It's not just lensing. Okay, let me explain to you what would normally happen with lens flares and stuff. You're seeing it right now. That's a flare. It's bright as frick. But let's just go back.
Okay, that's a microsecond exposure. Okay, same one, same.
3, 2, 1. There it fucking is again. Every explosion you get one of these. So what is that? That's an EMP. That is not just something weird with like light or whatever because you would expect it. No, those are shock waves of the energy that is going directly into it, impacting and deciding, no, I'm going sideways in a direction of that type of thing. We're doing this at even a slower frame rate than even they looked at it. It happened every time. Sausagey. Okay. Sorry, I have to do that. Let me just pause. Oh, sorry, they did notice.
Oh, they did. What is that?
Okay, we're on to the third explosion. Did it happen this time?
Is that the lowest you go?
Yeah, what if it's still
When is it gonna clip to the... Okay, I'm gonna try to freeze frame this. I missed it.
Is that the lowest you can go? Yeah, what if it's still out? 95 NS.
Hold on. Ah! It happened fast this time, really. Okay. Okay, I'm back to the beginning of it. Ow! I don't know if it happens here.
Into terms that I understand. Yeah, I get it. Wow. You can see so much
It didn't... I don't think it happened this time. Huh.
with this exposure. Look at it. But it's still...
No, but,
See the, I assume the arc. Yeah. And then... What's that?
okay, we gotta go...
Wow. You can see so much more of this... Atlas becomes the Eye of Sauron. Yes, yeah. I'm just putting into terms that I understand. Yeah, I get it. Wow. You can see so
3.
much more.
Dang it. Okay, so there isn't one... I didn't see one here, did you? I don't know. Also, it's... That is crazy. So this is normal lens flare type stuff where it's ripply or whatever else. So that's normal, like, how the light is so crazy, yet it still has these, like, weird artifacts or whatever. Which has nothing to do with my watching it on YouTube.
This
However,
exposure.
the other thing that you noticed, I'm pretty sure that's an EMP, dude. Okay, explosion number 4.
3, 2, 1.
Did it happen? Oh, crap. Bring it. A. Point sources of light, right? Like there were these lines up here, but that's not the other thing that's happening. So I'm almost sure it's an EMP. But sorry.
Across any of that, so we're not even at the frame rate fast enough to see it. If it starts at one end and goes to the other. Yeah. Just vaporizes the one.
Okay, so the thing about electricity and stuff and waves, all that, it kind of happens sort of like it has to travel at light speed up and down both wires before it has the full connection. Then you have the propagation in the point sources at each of the where you have a connection to the wire. So yeah. And there's a second explosion. That's neat.
Is that what happens with volcanoes?
We're gonna go another slow-mo here. Oh, the slow-mo.
Yeah.
I forget where it starts. Sorry. Here it goes. Okay, that's really slow, right? So like, this is also really narrow. You'll notice the frame is like really small. The artifacts were happening lower. Explosion number 5.
F-22. Okay.
Hold on. That one looks normal again. Also. Huh.
There's what, 3 frames of it happening? 1, 2, 3. It looks like the whole thing.
Okay, so those balls of light are interesting. So it's like the energy is spreading out instead of maybe going directly to the camera.
And it's just vapor in 4 frames.
The other idea is, what if the pulse is going directly? Or here's the thing. This wire has a different range, so it could be that the pulse is aimed not directly at the camera, but it's like sideways or something.
And then the plasma lightning again. There's less detail in the image, but more temporal detail. Yeah, more
Shorter exposure duration than the fans.
So those little plumes are interesting. Little bits of ignition. Cool, cool. Okay, I will say from this shot alone, looking at the spark points, I would say based on a frequency of energy, that the energy is going like in... Like it seems obviously all the contact points are seemingly instantaneous, but but these points makes it seem like there's a electromagnetic, like in other ones we've seen like that spiral, and this is just like very narrow here.
what used to be wire, the material, less of the flame, I guess. More of the...
It's really just showing how thin the actual initial moment is.
It's crazy.
To our other camera, it looks thicker, it looks wider, but
So anyway, so yeah, this video is just a reaction to that thing. I'm pretty sure it's an EMP. That's my first impulse. Like, it's not lens flaring because light hasn't even gotten there yet. No, it's the explosion just happened, and the very first thing that gets you is the shockwave. You might want to take care of your cameras. It depends on the types of sensors that you're using and whatever else. If they're even able to see the pulse. Certain ones, depending on like how it works, like it'll just be a bit different. But it seems to also be... It seems like it's definitely a pulse, but it also has to do with the way the lens works. So is the two factors are why it ripples like that. Because it's not just going... Imagine it like a wave that went out, and it's going in virtually a pin prick in one direction, but because of the way the lens works, it's actually hitting multiple, like the outer surface of the lens, then the inner surface of the lens, and then the inner, like each focusing part transition, because it has a different speed as it goes through air and then it goes through the glass. So the impact point going into the glass, the exit point going out of the glass, and then of course there's got to be a second lens there that's closer by, and that would be the other two, because it just seems like a single point. But yeah, that point's getting distorted as it goes through the lenses. But yeah, that's physical. That exists.